The Immortal Hulk is one of the best horror comics being made by Marvel currently. Written by Al Ewing, who's well known for shaking up the status quo in comics like Ultimates and Avengers No Surrender, and drawn by Joe Bennett, who draws 2 issues before guest artist takes over for 3rd issue to varying results. Joe Bennett can depict the Hulk in one of his best redesigns in comics with a massive brow and big teeth, and can show the horror that is written by Al Ewing beautifully in the comic. The comic takes Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, in a new horror-filled direction. As the title of the series describes, the Hulk, and as it's later revealed, all gamma-powered beings will not stay dead. They will eventually come back, but before that they pass through this green door dimension, which we do not know exactly how it works, but it means the Hulk and most of his allies and enemies are back. Speaking then, we have many returning faces from the Hulk's past, like Betty Banner, Doc Samson, Rick Jones, and the Canadian superhero team Alpha Flight, now called Gamma Flight. We also have villains like Brian Banner, Bruce Banner's father, a new version of Abomination, Zemnu, the original Hulk, and Samuel Creel, the Absorbing Man, who joins Gamma Flight. We also have new characters like Jackie McGee, based off the character in the 70s series, General 14, basically a copy of General Ross from the old Hulk comics, serving as the antagonist of the first half of the comics, and Dario Agger, the president of Roxxon Corporation, an energy corporation destroying the environment, who's currently become the main antagonist up till issue 32 and has allied himself with Zemnu to defeat the Hulk. There's also the One Below All, basically set up to be the final boss of the series, who's in this hellish landscape where the Green Door is. It's implied it needs a body to affect the physical world and escape and alter reality, and the Hulk is the One Below All ultimate vessel to destroy the universe and possibly the next one with the events of issue 25. The series is one of Marvel's best coming out now. Unlike others like Spider-Man or X-Men, which have multiple tie-ins, crossovers and events, comics, the Immortal Hulk is self-contained, aside from some events it's crossed into or crossovers it's had like Absolute Carnage, Fantastic Four, and also the one-shots it had with Spider-Man. Though they don't affect the main story of the series, they're just footnotes and fun tie-ins. It's also one of the best horror comics I've read. Joe Bennett can truly show characters getting mutilated, dissected, and torn apart. It is just absolutely beautiful. The series also manages to build suspense with every page, making it hard to turn a page as you do not know who will get mutilated or what will happen. It also manages to build mysteries in the background, like what will the Hulk's ultimate destiny be, what is gamma radiation truly connected to, and what is the leader up to as seen in issue 25. It also has an ever-changing status quo, the Hulk's allies group growing, several as personas emerging from his mind as the series goes on, and villains coming and going, with the One Below All being an ever-present background villain who we don't know what he's ultimately doing, or what it even is. By the way, issue 25 might be one of the best self-contained issues I've ever read. Seriously, if you had to read one issue to get a single taste of this run, I'd absolutely recommend it. It is truly something special, probably one of the best Marvel's put out in recent years. Overall, as I've been mentioning throughout this review, this is one of the best Marvel series they are currently releasing. I'd recommend you buy the first omnibus if you want to get a feel of this series. It contains the first 15 issues of the series, and the first appearance of the Immortal Hulk in Avengers 684. It is also available on Amazon for €25, which is a pretty good deal instead of buying the Tree First trade for €45. Thanks for watching. I'll have my next video out in a couple of weeks after school ends, and expect more over the summer. Overall, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.